break room. Let's see. The break room is a room where you can just come, relax,
recharge your batteries.
You decompress, you cry there. I've cried a lot in the break room.
complain about your patients, complain about your coworkers,
Most times the break room, you're eating alone.
rush it down.
You also sleep there if you're doing night shift, so. You celebrate life events.
Usually like a holiday when you're not with your family.
I had my engagement party at the break room.
There's a lot of wholesome moments in there.
And then go back out to the real
Madness.
world.
Right.
Back
Madness.
out to the madness.
This job can be overwhelming.
This job can be amazing.
This job can burn you out.
And it can
Bring you joy. Relationships make the difference.
These bonds are for life.
This
This is the break room.
This is nice.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
Good to see you.
Did you get another scholarship?
yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
So you got this little thing going on.
Let's see.
Let's see what's in here.
Yee.
Okay. Describe each of them in one word.
You want another question?
Yeah, I do.
What's one thing you admire about each of them as a healthcare worker? That's good.
Melanie, how would I describe Melanie? Adventurous. Always down.
Who is the life of the party? Mary. Without a doubt.
What's one thing you admire about each of them as a nurse? I admire everything about you. I love you so much.
Same. Don't make me cry on camera. You know I admire the fact that like your perseverance to just continue. I love that about you. Those were good questions.
Yeah.
How long have we known each other?
We have known each other
1976.
76. Oh my God. Some people weren't even born.
You
Look
guys
at that.
weren't even
They
born yet.
Going on 50 years.
All right.
Do you think you'll know each other in 40 years?
For the rest of our life. We'll be retired.
I'd probably be in a nursing home.
No, we'll be in a nursing boat on a cruise
On a nursing
in St. Bart's.
Do you remember how we met at the hospital?
Yeah, I think I got to precept you. I think you were afraid.
I was scared.
I think you were afraid, yeah. And we were nice to you.
You were very nice.
And we actually took her right under our wing. I remember the first time you were charge nurse.
Yeah.
Katie had fear in her eyes.
Probably wasn't happy
And I'm like,
about
you
it.
got this. None of us would ever let anything happen to you.
Nurse friends forever. Cheers.
Is this alcohol?
You need someone to lean on, to have a mentor and support and encouragement, because it's just a very stressful job.
She had to be into work at 8 o'clock. I had to be there at 7 o'clock. But she would stop in the morning.
All the time.
Right?
Just to see each other's face, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Hey,
Just
Val.
to have that, hey,
How you doing?
I always say that every
Yeah.
day, right?
Yes.
My life as a nurse would be so different without Patty Ann. Patty Ann taught me so much. She was my mentor. She kind of drilled like really good habits into me.
What is this about drilling?
She was like, you should probably look into getting a master's degree.
It's a good move.
It was.
It was a good move.
It is a good move.
Like when I first went into nursing, I never thought that I was gonna get as far as I've gotten. There would have been no way that I would have graduated if it wasn't for having you guys. I wouldn't have finished my doctorate. I wouldn't have finished school.
It's definitely a big support system working together.
You know, we have each other's backs, and we know we could go to each other about anything, and we would be there for each other. So I think that helped me stay in that profession that much longer.
So this, look at you. That's me and Ash when she was, maybe just like a couple months old. 2 nurses in the making. Who would have known?
Oh, this is so cute.
That's my mommy. This is me and my mom last Mother's Day.
She's so cute.
I was kind of just like almost following in her footsteps. Being Filipino, nursing is almost part of my heritage. Growing up, I was surrounded by nursing. My mom was a single mom, so she would put me in the on-call room in the weekend when I wasn't in school. My mom and her best friend from when she started nursing took me to a mausoleum to pick out where they wanted to spend eternity next to each other.
Oh my God,
That's so cute.
if you guys don't pick a mausoleum with me, are we even friends?
Yeah, really.
But you're like a nursing legacy. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's influenced me so much.
How do you feel about your daughter going into nursing?
Ooh. To be honest with you, In the beginning, I dissuaded her because I knew how difficult it would be. But she always wanted to go into nursing. Her godmother, Valerie, supports her. Mary,
100%.
her mentor,
Her mentor.
supports her.
100%.
And she's doing well, and I'm very proud of her.
How do you feel about me as your niece going into nursing?
I'm happy for you, but I worry for you too. Because nursing now, collectively, I think we can all say, it's gotten harder. So I worry that you're not gonna have that support that I had to keep you in the profession.
From what I watch you guys go through, there are some bad days. You can do all the things right and sometimes you don't get what you want out of it. So I think to be able to have you guys to have and to hold me and for the tears and the tissues, I mean, nobody understands it more than the people who's standing right next to you watching it.
You guys make my day funnier.
Yeah. And we get to vent. Like, a lot of people can't relate to us because they're not in the field.
That's true.
There's the complete understanding that you're not going to get from somebody
There's
outside
like a
of the field.
camaraderie there, yeah. I think you have to find your community.
Are we your community?
Yeah.
I'm so impressed that we're still friends for so long and that we still get along. And that's just wonderful. That's special. You don't have too many people that you meet in your life that are lifelong friends.
Right. And we won't say how old we are now,
Yeah,
but
we won't
we've been
say that.
friends since our early 20s.
A long time.
You have to think, like, as a nurse, anybody that works in the medical field, you spend more time in the hospital than you do with your own family and friends outside of the field. You build these bonds, like you go through tragedy with your patients, but you also do it together and they become your second family.
We've had a good life.
We did.
We loved where we worked.
And we did. And we loved working with each other. We were there for each other.
And friends no matter what. Friends that are aunts to your children. Friends that were there when you lost loved ones. We went beyond coworkers. We were actually family.
Right. It's just been good.